And it's ball one.
Charlie, he throws a fastball, slider, curveball, changeup. He keeps the ball down. He likes to get in front of the hitters, and he generally keeps the ball in the ballpark.
And he comes high and is 2-0.
Well, one thing that we should mention, you got a veteran pitcher pitching for the Rockies and a rookie for the Montreal Expos. And it's possible that this kid has some jitters, although he has paid his dues in the minor leagues. So he feels like obviously he is ready.
6'3", 225 pounds. He comes high again, and the count is 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike the count to Eric Young, who is leading it off in the bottom of the first inning for the Colorado Rockies. We have no score in the ball game. Strike call, full count. A very pleasant afternoon, albeit clouding over just a bit. And the 3-2 pitch. Fly ball deep left field. It is mile high and out of here. Electrifying the crowd. The hitter is Alex Cole. The Rockies lead the Expos 1-0. The solo shot heard around the Rockies.
Well, I said he generally keeps the ball in the ballpark, but maybe not this one.
And the 2-0 pitch is high. 3-0 the count to Alex Cole.
You know, as an athlete, you always like to be able to pick your spots to do something tremendous.
Count to Alex Cole.
You know, as an athlete, you always like to be able to pick your spots to do something tremendous.
Strike call.
And what a spot for Eric Young to hit a home run. The first hitter for the Rockies here at Mile High. Unbelievable.
And Alex Cole draws the walk. We talked just briefly with Eric Young. He said, be sure and get a shot of all my family and friends. And we said, where are they? And he said, oh, that section up there. We said, thanks a lot. That's a big help. Right now, 80,000 family and friends for Eric Young.
Oh, what a tremendous, tremendous shot.
And speaking of tremendous shots, here's Bichette, who had the solo home run in Shea Stadium. Runner is going. Here's the throw. Stolen base. So Alex Cole in scoring position, and the count at the plate, 1 ball and no strikes to Bichette.
Well, Alex Cole gets a pretty good jump. Not a bad throw by the young catcher Laker, but Alex Cole with a stolen base, and the Rockies are at it again.
He's going to steal third, and he's got it. Alex Cole, back-to-back stolen bases. The count at the plate, a ball and a strike.
If Laker would have had a good grip on this ball, he had a real good shot at throwing out Alex Cole.
And now, for the first time in the regular season, you're seeing Baylor ball at work. Here's the pitch. Foul ball.
I want to mention Don Zimmer is coaching third. Jerry Royster had a death in his family. He left and went to his hometown after the ball game at Shea Stadium. So Don Zimmer is now coaching third.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Base hit, another run is in. Rockies lead it 2-0. And Dante has his second RBI of the year.
Now, the one thing that Bichette does so well is he's strong enough to fight off anything inside. You see how that pitch was tailing in right on his hands? He got the bat head out and hit it hard enough to get it into the outfield for an RBI single.
And that will bring up the first baseman, Andres Galarraga. Nobody out. 2 runs are in. Eric Young opened the bottom of the first with a solo home run. Throw to first, and Bichette is back. And Dante is a threat to go because everybody is a threat to go. Galarraga hitting .286 early in the year. And this one's fouled out of play for a souvenir.
Right now, Bottenfield, who has 36 days in the major leagues, is working just to try to get out of the first inning. And all of a sudden things start to snowball and you can't stop them.
Go to first. And Dante is back. 0-1 the count to Andres Galarraga. Eric Young electrifying the crowd with that solo leadoff home run. Here goes Bichette, and he's got the stolen base. So already in the bottom of the first inning, 3 stolen bases. Cole got 2, and Bichette got 1.
And Felipe Alou coming out. Bichette actually broke before Bottenfield went to home plate. Had Bottenfield stepped off, Bichette obviously would have been a dead duck. But he never took a peek, and that's what Felipe Alou is telling him. He's actually giving him a pretty good earful. You know, sometimes you go out there and you talk to those pitchers and you're kind and you want to make them feel good. That wasn't the type of conversation that Felipe Alou was having with Kent Bottenfield.
One and one the count at the plate. Fly ball, shallow right field. Lansing goes out. Alou comes in and he takes it. Bichette fakes going to third, remains at second, and we have one away.
Well, I'm sure Galarraga a little disappointed that he did not advance that runner to third base with less than 2 outs. Here you see the crowd, and it's a beauty, let me tell you.
This will be a new opening day record in the majors.
It's also a 5 helicopter game.
Yes, it is. Here's Charlie Hayes, the third baseman. And he takes a cut and he misses for strike 1.
Yeah, Charlie saw how well Young's ball traveled out of here, so it looked like he was trying to go for the distance too. I asked Dale Murphy before the game, I said, Murph, you know, you're a guy 200 shy of 400. Can you tell, is there a difference? Does the ball carry a little bit more?
Here's the pitch. And this does carry, but it is foul. Whoop! It's up there.
He told me, Charlie, he said, you know, he said, I haven't really hit the ball that well in the last couple of days, but I've watched our pitchers hit, and they were peppering the 400-foot wall in right center field. So, yes, the ball does carry.
That one statement, when I watch the pitchers hit, you know it's carrying. Bichette, the runner at second. One away. No balls, 2 strikes to count to Charlie Hayes.
Sometimes you have to be careful, though, Charlie, if you're a power hitter, that you don't try to do too much. In other words, Charlie Hayes in a position here where he has seen how well the ball carries. You start taking that left shoulder and you start pulling it out. So that means anything on the outside part of the plate you can't reach.
This one is fouled away. And the count holds at 1 ball, 2 strikes to Charlie Hayes. We're in the bottom of the first inning with 1 away, and the Rockies are out in front of the Expos by a score of 2-0. Here's the pitch, and it's inside. Count evens at 2-2.
Good idea by Bottenfield, trying to work Charlie Hayes on the inside part of the plate.
Sun breaking through the clouds. Here's the pitch. This one is deep left field, mile high, and it's out of here. Two-run home run, Charlie Hayes. And the Rockies rule 4-0.
Let's check out the location. That's what a hanging breaking ball looks like. And when it comes up there, it's got a big sign on it that says hit me and hit me far. And that's what Charlie Hayes did.
And here's the left fielder, Gerald Clark. And Bottenfield misses for ball 1.
And people are going to say, well, look at that. Another one where the altitude really helped it get out of here. Not so. That was gone in every park in the league.
So Eric Young with a solo home run. Charlie Hayes with a 2-run home run. Alex Cole scoring with Bichette getting the RBI. This one is lined to left field. And it is off of the wall. And Clark heads for second.
And Charlie, what's interesting is all of this has happened so fast, the bullpen is still quiet. Gerald Clark, he comes up with his first hit of the season, and this is a fastball belt high.
And now we'll have some stirring in the bullpen.
Yeah.
Mike Gardner is up. Still only 1 away. 4 runs in the bottom of the first. And Joe Girardi bounces one to the shortstop. And they barely get it. Woo. Cordero throwing out Girardi. And there is Mike Gardner loosening up in the bullpen for the Expos. 2 away, and here's the shortstop, Freddie Benavidez. Gerald Clark with that double is the board at second. And the Rockies are out in front 4-0. So far in the inning, 3 stolen bases, 2 home runs, and a total of 4 hits, a single and a double, the other 2.
Now, opportunity right there, Charlie, to see a little bit of Will Cordero and his abilities at shortstop. What a fine play.
1-1 pitch. Strike 2.
You never know about certain plays. You can always look back at one particular defensive play. That play that Cordero made may have kept Bottenfield in the game.
Count holds at 1 ball and 2 strikes to Freddie Benavides. Freddie still looking for his first hit of the season. But the Rockies with the bottom of the first inning that they could only dream about. Here's the pitch. It's in the dirt. And Clark moves to third. Charlie Hayes' home run was measured at 390 feet.
There you see Laker trying to keep it within the area. He recovers, and Gerald Clark ahead of the throw.
And Benavides is caught looking. After 1 complete, the Rockies lead at 4-0.